Hi, this is Ethan Sher with the 3D HD blog, and we're here in downtown Hollywood at the Chinese Theater covering the International 3D Society's Creative Awards for Stereoscopic 3D. Stay tuned as we do some interviews live from the red carpet.
Natasha Alam, and you are watching 3D HD blog.
Hey, I'm Zach Callison, and you're watching the 3D HD blog.
Hi, I'm Tyra Aiden, and you're watching 3D HD blog.
Hi, my name is Christina Correa, and you're watching the 3D HD blog.
3D HD blog, and we love 3D. That's right. So Natasha, you've been on True Blood, right?
Yes.
And now you're doing a 3D movie about zombies?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Wow. That is so cool.
I know, I've never done a zombie movie or 3D movie, so it's double excitement for me.
Do you feel like they're shooting you a little bit differently when you're in that environment when they're shooting this? Are the cameras moving differently? Do you feel like it's any different having to act for 3D?
We see, that's what I've been doing research about because I'm just about to start and I've never done it before. But I don't think, some of the stuff that shoots in front of the green screen, it has to be all perfectly planned out and practiced, so you hit the right spots, and that could be a little bit not difficult, but just you'd have to remember a lot of stuff that you don't really do in normal films.
Question: can zombies become vampires, or can vampires become zombies, or who would win actually in a fight?
That's a great question. How about zombies who became vampires? Also became later on turned into werewolves.
Best of 3 worlds. That's
right?
Amazing. That is great. Thank you.
Someone should do this movie.
So good. Well, let's talk about the Criminal Minds. First of all, what do you play? Detective?
No, I play character Erica Nichols. It's actually this new show coming out. It's called Criminal Minds Suspect Behavior, and it's starring Forrest Whitaker.
Really?
Yeah. So I did an episode of that, and I play the character Erica Nichols. And it's really where me and my mom are sitting at the table, and there's a murderer in our house, and he's about to kill me and my mom.
Oh no, that's kind of scary. You know what would be kind of cool? Like, you know how they have Muppet Kids and like a pup named Scooby-Doo? Like,
yeah.
You know, they should have like Criminal Minds kids. You know what I mean?
You're
like
right.
a pup named Criminal Minds. You
And
know,
then,
just little kid detectives and little
that's
kid
a good
murderers.
idea.
That'd be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're at a 3D event here on the 3D red carpet. Do you know any jokes about 3D?
No.
I'll tell you what. Have you ever heard of 4D popcorn? Butter. It's 4D popcorn.
I don't get it.
The butter's 4D popcorn and the popcorn's in 4D. What's the funniest joke you know?
I'm not one for like quick one-liner jokes. I like.
Isn't that what Funny or Die is about, though? You gotta be funny.
I'm funny in the moment. Yeah, good point. I don't want to die. I gotta come up with something quick here.
What's your latest projects, by the way?
I have an episode of Hannah Montana coming out.
Oh yeah.
I got an episode of I'm in the Band for Disney XD, and NBC's Perfect Couples coming up.
How was that working with Hannah Montana?
That was pretty cool, but it's all over now. It's kind of sad.
It's all over?
Yeah, I mean,
no one ever told me that.
They're not filming it
And I
anymore.
haven't even seen one episode yet. Oh no. Oh.
They're rerunning it though.
Okay,
so
good.
yeah.
Catch the rerun. How is music like 3D? Do you think music's like 3D because they're both in stereo and they both almost feel like you can touch it sometimes when you're really into it?
That's a really good point.
Yeah, you guys are musicians.
I haven't even thought about that.
Well, they go together. You know
They
why?
do.
Because they're both sensory inputs. And let me ask you this: can you dance while you play the bass and the piano, or no?
Yes.
Really? Is that difficult?
Dance.
I mean, you can't like full out dance.
Yeah,
you can,
not
like,
full out
move.
dancing, but right.
What is your favorite 3D movie?
Out of nowhere.
Toy Story.
Shrek.
Oh, okay. What is your most recent project?
Me and my brother Boo Boo Stewart have a movie coming out called Guardians of Luna. It's an animated movie with Helen Lutz. We have another movie coming out called Jake Stevens, and we all have a record coming out. We tour together.
Wow, those are some scary shows for such a nice little girl.
Thanks.
You must not be scared of anything if you act in these sort of shows.
No, I really not. The
You're
only
like-
thing I don't like is spiders.
You're like a little mini adult. So, Tila Tequila, you're on the 3D HD blog, and tell us how much you love 3D.
Who doesn't love 3D?
I love it.
Who does not love 3D? If you don't love 3D, you're a loser.
Wait a second. Did you stay with that girl at the end of the show that you picked? Or did you pick a guy?
Unless you bring up
Forget about that. What are you doing now?
Well, I'm getting into acting as well. I just did this project with Jennifer Aniston that came out today. I'm working on 2 films. I started filming in March. One of them is with Eric Watson. He was one of the producers for Black Swan, Record for Dreams. So I was like, are you serious? You want to work with me? But I'm so blessed too. You know, because last year it was like a really tough year for me, you know. And
You're back. Hey, where are you from, by the way, originally?
where am I from?
Yeah.
I have to ask people, do you mean like...
Are you from the Bay Area? I thought you were from the Bay.
No, I'm from Houston, Texas.
No way.
Yep.
Awesome.
How'd it do?
Well, we love you, Tila. I'm going to check you out, and I'm going to friend you on MySpace finally. I will do it.
No, it's, the Friendster thing is not...
Friendster. I'll get you on my Friendster. How resistant are you to cold?
Not too resistant. Have you goosebumps and yeah, I'm cold all the
You
time.
couldn't wear that in the red carpet in Alaska.
Oh no way! It's like minus 40, minus 50.
Wow.
I would go there and just freeze.
Do you speak Eskimo?
I'm not fluent, but I could say waka is high, and like ukfluk is a bear.
How does whale blubber taste?
Mine tastes like mustard because I just pour mustard all over it.
Oh, that
But-
sounds like fun. Have you ever killed an animal with a spear and just ate its meat right out there?
I shot my first animal when I was 9. And then I haven't caught one with a spear, but my grandma has. She ran out of bullets and she got her harpoon and got a caribou.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where can we see you in Alaska doing all these things?
You could watch on Discovery Channel. It's called Flying Wild Alaska on Friday at 9 p.m. But you can come to Unically and I'll take you on like a personal hunting tour.
Oh my goodness.
Or a fishing tour if you're not into hunting.
Hunting.
Hunting? Okay.
Yeah.
Hunting.
Wow.
You want to go?
And an igloo. Can we do an igloo too? Like stay in an igloo and hunt?
Yeah, I'll build you an igloo.
Yeah?
I learned how to make them in school in case you get like stuck in the wilderness. But
I'd like to reserve you for an igloo and hunting weekend. You and me. Yeah, we're on. Deal. Thank you. Do you like 3D too?
I love 3D too.
Why do you like 3D?
It's just so amazing. It just looks like it's coming at you. It just like you feel like you're in the moment.
Do you feel like you photograph better in 3D? Do you like how you look in 3D?
You know, I haven't been in 3D yet, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll be kind of interesting. I don't know if I want to, show body parts of mine in 3D.
You're going from flat to curvy, basically.
Well, very curvy, I'm sure.
Yeah, so you'll be more curvy than the others. So what are you working on now?
Actually, I'm trying to work on a PI show right now. It's about looking for missing children, human trafficking, doing dignitary protection. I'm a retired police officer, so I was on Survivor, and then from Survivor now I'm trying to do other
So
stuff.
if I just dropped you off in some island, you could just survive. You could kill fish and animals and just live?
Yeah, I can.
Wow.
But I'm sure anyone could, when they're out there. And
Really?
Yeah, I think you could.
Let's you and me go to a desert island. We'll be stranded. We'll just survive together.
I'm sure that'd be great.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm a singer, yes, a recording artist.
Now, what kind of music do you do?
Pop. I dance. It's very like Britney, Katy Perry cross between that.
Wow. Are those your real eyeballs? Because you're so green.
Yeah, they're my real eyes.
You didn't get an eyeball transplant.
I
Those are
didn't.
the greenest eye. Can you open up a little bit wide? Wow. And how do we see you dance? Is there anywhere we
How
can
do you see me
you?
dance?
Yeah.
I'm performing February 26th
Uh-huh.
at Cherry Pop in West Hollywood, Ultra Suede. Every year they have like one singer, a recording artist headline do it. Last year it was Katy Perry, and the year before it was Lady Gaga, and this year it's me. So I'm like,
tubular.
I got
You're the
big
next
shoes to
thing.
fill.
You are the next big thing. Wow.
You're so cute. Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
I'm second lead in the film Sinbad, The Fifth Voyage, coming out July 18, and I'm also one of the main leads in the film Green Zone, opposite Matt Damon. So they spotted me at the park working out in Beverly Hills, and they put some stuff about me,
Awesome. That is so cool. Well, we definitely need to check out yours. When do they come out?
Actually, Green Zone is, I was submitted for the 42nd Image Award, but it's right now on HBO. And Sinbad, The Fifth Voyage is opposite Patrick Stewart from Star Trek, and also Shaheen Sean Solomon is coming out July
He's not
18th.
the captain, is he? Patrick Stewart?
No, he's playing the old Sinbad. So I'm really excited about that.
Sick?
Me?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Okay, come on. Say it like it's a bad thing. I'll throw it really quick on it.
I don't get any of this stuff.
That's great.
You know, you have to. But in case I get something like that, I have a health insurance.
If you want to be swashbuckling, you can see. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm Ethan from the 3D HD blog, and let's talk about stereoscopic 3D. So, you know, you have all these 3D purists, and they all have their different methods of doing things. What was their reaction to Avatar and the way that it was shot?
Well, look, I think if you talk to 5 different experts in Hollywood, you'll get 5 different answers on what is good 3D. And to me, the biggest judge is the audience.
Yeah.
And they were our judge on Avatar. And we did our 3D for them. For us, 3D is not about gags coming off the screen. It's about creating a window into the world. Every time you interrupt that by having a gag come off the screen, you've interrupted the audience's suspension of disbelief. And you now have to earn it back in terms of your narrative storytelling. We didn't want to do that.
So how does it translate to the home? How does it look on, let's say, a 46-inch screen?
It looks phenomenal. I mean, it's all relative. If you watch a 46-inch screen from 40 feet away, it's not going to look great. But if you watch that 46-foot screen from 4 or 5 feet away where you normally sit in your living room, it looks spectacular. And, you know, thanks to companies like Panasonic and the Blu-ray, you know, material, it really looks great.
I read a lot of blogs about Avatar, and I'm always refreshing it every 5 minutes and checking my Twitter. And I heard that Avatar 2 is going to be like partially underwater. Is that correct?
That is correct. You know, it's. I mean, I think the way the floating mountains were a part of the first movie, underwater will be a part of the second movie, and it gives us an opportunity to create a little new, different part of the world for people to go experience.
I heard there is Na'vi alien sex in the extended version Blu-ray. Is that true?
There's Na'vi alien intimacy. I don't know if I'd go as far as calling it sex.
What other scoops can you give us for the 3D HD blog?
Well, you know, I think that, you know, we're looking to make progress in even the 3D presentation. We'd like the next releases of Avatar to maybe be out at 48 frames per second or 60 frames per second.
Have you seen that? Have you seen 1080p 60 per eye?
We've been testing it, and we're continuing to test it. And, you know, we think get rid of some of the strobing and the artifacting, a brighter image on the screen, all benefits.
I got to hear it, because I hear a lot of people saying, oh, it looks like it's plasticky when it's that fast, or it doesn't look real, or you could see the actors blink, and that's not good.
You know what? People said that about HD.
Yeah.
You know, they said, oh, you can't do a movie in HD. It doesn't look like film. It's all these different things. Well, look, Avatar a year ago went out and won the Best Cinematography Oscar, shot in HD, shot in 3D. So that's
wow. I'm excited. I love what you're doing. I love what you and James and Vincent Pace. I think it's a great work. So thank you for
We're very excited.
Your gift to humanity. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.